Hey there YouTube, this is Egon Spangler, Chloe number 27, and I'm coming with another reaction video. Today we're going to be doing VoicePlay, who just released a K-pop medley. So, I haven't seen the movie yet, probably should, seen everyone else on the planet already has. But yeah, so I know the music's absolutely phenomenal. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, brain stopped working. Awesome. This is going to be an interesting one. All right, so we got a simplistic stage laying in the back, so we're pulling off of Steven Spielberg. Love it already. And yeah, they're ready to go. Let's jump right into it.
You came at a bad time, but you just crossed the line. You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild.
Better come right, better like try and get into a level. Cause I'm not dying, never the time, trying to start a battle. Bleeding isn't in my blood, pienso por toda la soul.
Beating you is what I do, yeah.
Something about when you come for the crown is so humbling, huh?
Nothing to us. Run up, you done up, we come up from sun up to sundown, so come on to play.
Not either way, but one in a million, we kill like really. You want it?
Okay.
Knocking you out.
Alright. I'm going to try to, like, when they switch songs, stop and talk about what I just said, because there is way too much happening. Anytime they do a medley, and this one's going to be at least 6 minutes long, yeah, they're going to hit you so fast, it's going to look like you've been fighting Sugar Ray Leonard, I guess. Mike Tyson at the same time, possibly. All right. Hold on. Let me check. Who is featured? Grace Kinstler. Okay. All right, Grace Kinstler. Let's start with you. She's got an amazing voice. Let's start right there. She has a very clear voice that kind of carries. Absolutely amazing. Anytime VoicePlay brings in a special guest who is female, it kind of changes the whole makeup of the group, because now you have a female, just like Pentatonics, same concept. When you have a female involved, and I know Ellie and Caesar, heck, even Jeff, and okay, fine, Lane too, all of them have a high range as well. There's something about the voice of a female that is being surrounded by male voices that makes it extremely unique, and it stands out. I don't know how else to explain it. These guys are talking really fast. If I talk any faster, I have my brain about a paragraph ahead and I start stuttering because I can't keep up with my mouth what I'm thinking in my head. So one of the reasons why I talk is the cadence I do is in order to show that I can actually formulate sentences without stumbling over them. Lane has just went to full overdrive when it came to his beatboxing skills. Jeff is Jeff. Let's face it. He's low. He hasn't gone into the sub basement, 30,000 feet below the Earth's crust, but I'm sure we'll get there. Ellie, phenomenal. Caesar. All I can say about Caesar is he kind of is like the freaking glue that holds the music together at times, because of the fact he is so in tune with how to support the rest of the men, and in this case female, on the team, that it actually sounds like a solid wall of music. Let's continue. I could continue going on, but this is going to be a really long video if I do that.
Like a lullaby, hear that song ringing in your mind.
Better sit down for the show, cause I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna show you
How it's done, done, done.
Run, we run the town.
Whole world playing our side. Turn it up, it's going down.
Hype train shot this. How it's done, done.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't want you.
Okay, new song. Caesar, nice fan. Christy? We say Christy, right? Oh, for the love of... See, this is what happens when you get old. Christy. Let's try Grace. I shouldn't have said, and it's Kirsten for pentatonic. Anyways, Grace. Only thing I can think of when I hear the name Grace is what's that YouTuber? Let's Game It Out. Josh from Let's Game It Out naming everything Grace. Anyways, rein it back in me. Ellie had it high. Grace is like, I'm gonna one up you, and boy, howdy did she. This is absolutely amazing. The sound is phenomenal. They have done an amazing job, and it looks like they're about to get SAS to the next level. Like I said, I haven't seen K-Pop Demon Hunters. Probably shame on me, whatever the case may be. Anyways, let's continue.
Need you, yeah, I need you to fill me up. 마시고 마셔봐도 상게 차지 않아. Got a feeling that, oh yeah, you could be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah. Make me wanna flip the top, I'ma come make it hit the spot. Every little drip and drop, fizz and pop. Solo todo, it's getting hot. Yes, I'm sipping when it's dripping, now it's done. I need a second round and pour a lot and don't you stop.
My soda pop fizzles out.
날 바지가 높잖아. 너는 거야 이미 I'm going tonight. Cause I need you to need me.
I'm here till you feed me.
So refreshing.
My little soda pop. You're all I can wake up. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Pour me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop.
I was a go.
Okay, next song. Soda Pop. Interesting. Okay, so Caesar took the foreground. I love it. It's always good. They always bounce around. Ellie and Jeff seem to be the heavy go-tos. However, the thing is, there on the rare occasions you've got Caesar or you've got Lane that comes into play. And I definitely enjoy those times. I don't mind any of them singing. Every single one of them are so talented. Let them rock, as the saying goes. But Caesar once again brings the sass. Everyone says that. I know that that's like the lowest hanging fruit ever. However, one of the things I will say about Caesar is that his voice, depending upon the need, is able to, it's almost like silly putty, for those of you who know what it is. I know I just aged myself tremendously. It's kind of like the silly putty that you flattened out and put it on the Sunday comics. Same concept here. Caesar is able to do that and basically facilitate whatever the group needs at that moment in time for that song. Absolutely phenomenal. Again, Grace is working extremely well with this group. She seems to blend in really, really well. Again, Jeff with the lows. He's not bottoming out like we expect him to do, but that nice solid base is kind of like the foundation for the rest of them to just actually build an empire on. Ellie, phenomenal, but this Soda Pop song, Caesar ran with it. Love it.
Who's I was alone. Through a chin on, it's okay. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
Two lives trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Together we're growing.
Okay. I'm actually I don't usually do this, but I'm putting it back. Holy crap, Grace. I know I've known that song. I've heard other people cover it because it's probably the most popular song to come out of K-pop Demon Hunters. Grace, you just rocked it and then some. Holy free holies. How do I even explain this? Until she was hitting the high register, it was all in her chest. At least it sounded that way. It sounded robust, full to me, deep. She has an amazing voice. Love to hear more of her work. I can't, because I am not a musician expert, I can only react the way I know how, and Grace literally kicked ass and took names in this one. Pardon the French, hashtag sorry, not sorry, but the long and the short of it is, as she climbed up the scales and she got to the belt, where she's belting it out, so clear, so accurate. For those of you who have not been to my channel, be sure to subscribe, because I'm the one who listens to music for sound, not lyrics. However, her voice became the sound in that moment in time. I am drawn by sounds in music. It could be an instrument, it could be a voice, it could be a sound that is not considered music at all. It could be something like industrial, may have a hammer clanging against an I-beam, for example. The way that she was able to I just realized Ellie's just like, holy F, what am I witnessing here? And that's exactly right. Both Caesar and Ellie are just looking directly at her and just in appreciation for the skill set that Grace is bringing to the table. Absolutely amazing. The others did well, but she is the one who's shown in this particular song.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, could a chain in your head. Anytime it hurts, playing that reverse. I can be a sanctuary.
No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold.
Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul.
Oh, Jeff. Now, if you understand, the first time I heard this song is when it was covered by the Bass Gang. And they did a phenomenal song. And being the Bass Gang, they were in the basement, but Jeff decided to double down. No. I think that's a new low note for Jeff. I think that was probably, what was his lowest one? E0, I think. So that would be a D0 maybe. Say 5 lines make a staff E, G, B, D, F, 4 spaces you can see F, A, C, E. Is that a C0? That can't be a C0. I hope it's not a Z. In the comments, if you know, you know. Put it in the comments for me. Long story short, the only thing because I haven't, like I've said a million times, I have not seen the movie yet. Therefore, I have to compare against the covers that I have heard or have reacted to. And the one I've reacted to was the Bass Gang. And so I am hearing things. Bass Gang, absolutely amazing. Check it out on my channel. I reacted to that a few weeks back. This is a different rendition of covering the same song. There's similarities, absolutely, but like any other good cover band, Pentatonix, Home Free, Insert X here, the Bass Gang, VoicePlay, doesn't matter which one of them, they are going to have their own sound, and that is the reason why they have such a great fan base. VoicePlay does things absolutely amazing. When they touch it, they're not going to do it exactly the same, and here's a great example of this. What a great job. I recognize it, but at the same time, they've given it the flair that that every song that they touch deserves. Ellie sounded absolutely phenomenal. Jeff. Geofafa. Long story short, it's absolutely gorgeous. I know I said I would do it between the songs, but I could not help myself. Let's go back. Oh yeah, soul. So let's go ahead and hit that note again, because why not? Apparently my hair's not straight enough.
I know I'm here for your soul.
I'm the only one who loves your sin. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, 'cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I could be the star you rely on. There are no days, yeah, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now you're running wild, and you're down on your knees. I could be your idol.
I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The sky's a part of me, darkness and harmony, my voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like.
Why did I cover up the color stuck inside my head? I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead.
Show me what's underneath.
I'll find your harmony.
This song we couldn't write. This is what it sounds like.
VoicePlay patron voices. Well, thank you, patrons' voices. Oh, I love it. You guys told me to read the closed captions. Now I understand why. So Grace showed us the high range in the previous song, and then in that part of the song, of this medley, she was trying to mimic Jeff. She hit some pretty low notes, sounded pretty darn good as well. Let's see here, Ellie. Holy crap! Rock God Central, I understand that. I get it. That's why we call him that. Long story short, Ellie's voice for songs, for rock songs, it just works. Let's face it. Caesar, again, having fun with your idol. He did a phenomenal job with that. Jeff. Yeah, I've already talked about that. Forget about it. Long story short, Lane's beatboxing. I swear he's a machine at times. It has been so good that it's been almost buried, I guess is a good way of saying it, because of the fact that it like his beatboxing has been so on point. It's like it's like they're singing to a soundtrack. Like, it's one of the situations where you don't realize it's beatboxing because it is beatboxing at a level that is unheard of. That's the best way I can explain it. Again, I'm doing the best with the reaction because this one's freaking off the charts. Like, If this was a scale of 1 to 10, this is like a 72. Okay, it's bonkers. These guys are doing such a great job. Of course, the music from this video apparently is absolutely will just kick your keister to next week Thursday. I get all of it, and I'm definitely, after hearing the music in this medley, I feel like it's going to be necessary for me just to understand what the hype is all about. Anyways, let's jump right back into it. But man, this is really good. And VoicePlay patrons, thanks.
Sounds like
I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I wanna be.
Okay, Grace is now showing off with the runs. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, Caesar holding the glass heart. Actually, that's probably just put in there by CGI, but still, that is cool. Jeff kind of becoming more mechanical in that last bit where he was low, but it sounded mechanical. Grace, once again, holy crap, Grace is stealing the show on this one. She's got a voice, a very powerful voice. Let's just say it that way. She's absolutely amazing. Love to hear more from her. If she was brought into VoicePlay for other features, I am definitely down for it. Hear that, VoicePlay? Just saying. Again, beatboxing's on point, and then yeah, I know it sounds like I'm gushing, but it's my reaction. And in this case, these guys are absolutely just freaking hitting it out of the park. It's kind of like hitting a freaking home run. You only need to get 330 yards, and you put it somewhere in the third tier of the parking garage that's 100 feet away from the stadium. I don't know what to tell you. These guys are absolutely just crushing this.
This is what it sounds like. I'm the only one who loves your sin. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, 'cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I could be the star.
I just noticed once I went back to the big picture that the sun is basically blinding out one side of my face. That's all right. It's all good. I think you guys know who I, right now my hair looks like Kramer, but whatever. K-pop Demon Hunters, VoicePlay. These guys did an absolutely amazing job. It was unreal. I said pretty much everything I need to say. I think in my closing comments, however, I think one of the things that is the most amazing about this is that VoicePlay, whenever they bring someone who is a guest to sing with them and are featured, somehow it doesn't take a lot of effort for them to blend together and become like they were singing together for the last 10 years. It's absolutely insane the quality of performance that they got from Grace And at the same time, it was like Grace was always a part of the group. Same thing. I know Jay Nunn was part of them, then left, and then gets featured when he can get away from his naval duties. But if it's Rosario, any one of their feature, they seem to be able to morph perfectly into that role. I know that this has been a really long. For those of you who made it all the way to the end, thank you so very much. For those of you who are not subscribers, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, and start to look out. I'm actually putting together memberships for the Shining Squirrel Army. Look for that as well. This is Egon Spangler, clone number 27. A little bit stunned and almost without words. See you in the next reaction video.